A very fine evening to you all. I bet when you clicked on this video you expected me to be up in the studio, up in the mountains, recording our Leonard Cohen tribute album with our band Rags and Feathers. And that is correct, we are doing that. But it just occurred to me that I couldn't make a whole video without any photography in it. And I'm gonna take an image I've been planning to take for a long time. If you've been following my channel for quite a while, you may recognize this location as the one of the locations where I photographed for my moon video a couple of months back. And at this time of the year, the sunset coincides perfectly with this little weird shaped rock formation, which is shaped by the sea for many years. I drove my car down here and I took a little hike along the seaside and just in general hoping for a good sunset. Last time I was at the seascape, you can see this video right here, I used a filter to adjust for the brightness of the sun in contrast to the foreground interest, but today I'm just going to bracket. What I do when I bracket an image, I usually do 4 exposures. One where I expose for the sunsets, and I gradually go up until I have my foreground interest probably exposed as well. And I go into Lightroom and I merge the images together, and then I start the editing. And it works really well. It hasn't failed me in the past, so I don't see why it should fail me now. So I'm gonna take this image, if there's any color. If not, I'm just gonna snap my fingers and then I'm up at the cabin. See you in a bit.
I think I can start off by telling you that this is the hardest video I've ever filmed. Even harder than down in the pitch black ice caves underneath the glacier on Svalbard. And it's not because of the conditions, or the setting, or the people. I think it's because music is not necessarily a visible medium. In order to capture the feeling and the process, I need to put myself out of the process. So I'm documenting it instead of living it or experiencing it. And I don't want to do that. I want to be in the bubble, the creative bubble. I want to focus on making music. After all, that is the main reason I'm here.
Did I ever love you? Did I ever need you? Did I ever... En gång till, sorry. Ja. Right.
So, girls,
Yes.
are you ready?
We're more than ready.
Yeah, I think so.
We're so
Excited.
excited. This is a dream coming true, and we've been looking forward to it for so long. 3 years. 3 years.
Nikolai, our good friend and our sound engineer for the week, arrived later that evening. I have to mention that he has built this portable recording studio himself from scratch. And in addition to be a superb technician, he is also a very talented analog photographer. Needless to say, me and him, we have a lot to talk about in the evenings.
for the trouble you took. From her eyes
All right.
I thought it was. Är det bilder eller film eller English? It's a picture time or video time? It's video recording.
We started day one of recording, and so far we've recorded 2 songs. What are your thoughts so far?
It was a bit scary because it's such a huge deal for us to do this well, and so we needed a bit of time to get in the zone. But now I think it feels better, and we recorded 2 songs, and we're happy about recording them. I think we're in the zone now. So we're gonna record the Seems So Long Ago Nancy afterwards. Did I ever fight you? You don't need to. We're excited and scared and happy and scared. Trying to pinch ourselves and like, is this really happening, you know? And it sounds really nice, so we're happy.
And what do you think of your guitar player?
You're weird. Det var beste nå. Jeg må bare få bort det jeg har i halsen. Ja.
Veldig bra take.
Ja, det var fullvendig.
Kjempebra jobba. We had a rough start. We kind of got stuck on the first song, so we played that maybe 7 or 8 times, and we just had to let it lie a bit, because we're doing the ground, we're doing it live, and if we're not feeling it, then we're just not feeling it. So we had to let that one lie for a bit, and we did 3 other songs, and then we got back to the first song, and after 2 takes then we made it work. So really satisfied. I gotta say, so far so good. Day 1 is at an end, and we've not only finished the 3 songs we've planned to do today, but we also finished a 4th, and that's very good. And then that gets the rest of the days in a fairly good balance. We have now a huge buffer, because day 1 usually consists of a lot of rigging and preparation and setting up the microphones in the right position and so forth. So a lot of time in the early hours are spent just preparing for the session, basically. So that we managed to get 1 song ahead, it's very good, and it puts us in a great spot for the rest of the session. So early on, up tomorrow morning, I think we're gonna start at 9 o'clock. Not that early, but musician early, as they say. All right, time to hit the hay. See you tomorrow morning.
One more thing, gypsy fear.
Well, I see Jay's awake. She sends her regards.
And what can I tell you, my brother, my killer? What can I possibly say? I guess that I miss you, I guess I forgive you. I'm glad you stood in my way.
If you ever come by here for Jane or for me, well, your enemy is sleeping, and his woman is free.
Yes, and thank you for the trouble you took from